I have got some different, much more specific things coming through today than usual that I would like to share. If you're new here, I'm Sebastian Green, burning a little cedar to start this. To start us off in a good way. I have been feeling a ton of things coming through the throat chakra and preparing to unlock. So this video is coded and embedded with these frequencies throughout the entirety of the video that will help to unlock your throat chakra, to help you to stand firm in your truth. This piece is Labradite. It was gifted to me by Lori Fry, my wonderful partner. And it totally wanted to come through for this message today. So what I'm being called to do, a couple of different things. I'm gonna pull an oracle card here and tell you what I get as a personal message for you and my collective here. And just one card, very simple. And I'm also going to do a reading of Malice Pulima by this guy, Casey Roberts. Lori and I met him at an art festival here in town a couple months back at least. Really cool guy. And this piece of art right here is freaking amazing. I've been feeling the call to read it. And as I was feeling these things in my throat chakra, I totally felt spirit saying, share this with who wants to listen. So I'm going to read just one. This is an epic poem, like the whole thing is a story, one poem after another. Oh my goodness, the codes in it are amazing. One, from Malice Pulima. On silver-paved pathways, heavenly lit by diamond tongue from Luna's lips, came the cherubs, soft and budding, refrained their melodies, moving across the astral plane. To hear nimble fingers with lyres pluck the evensong, enchant the stars, wonderstruck. For throughout this endless night, the wings of promise do take flight. Carried by the hands of hope, they sail an ever-changing slope, and flit above that heavenly cadence to crown thine infinite celestial radiance. And upon an orb of purest light, unseen by any mortal sight, dreams of making, creation comes, and shapes itself under Sophia's thumb. Her gaze did pass unto the stars, to send her visions soaring to Mars. And under Aries' burning light, pour fires raging, embers bright. Once the amber flames do calm, a glowing end to a furious song. The spitting shoots of stars did sing, a song carried upon fairy wings. And the embers spread across the sky by pointed Sagittarius eye, and spreads its light by the sun so Leo's will may be done. And whoso help in this airy flight, but Gemini's mutable height. Soaring past Venus and Libra's harmony, and swimming through a starry sea, until Saturn's rings ensnare fire in the water there. For Aquarius does keep the pitcher full to breed the wind with emotional pull, and the rivers of Uranus run farther from the blazing sun, towards Neptune's swirling shades of blue, disguising Pisces' intuitive muse. The fish they swim, encasing each other, they look upon each as a brother. yet squirm, dissipate, and flinch by the feeling of cancer's sudden pinch. Yet when the stream trickles away, it ends at Pluto's darkling rays. To meet at Scorpio's secretive moon and be seduced by its nocturnal bloom. But Capricorn rises with horns reared to fill a void and cause the stars to steer. Between Mars' blood-soaked soil and the seductive Venus's spoils, a maiden comes from Mercury, floating freely and in no hurry, to form the earth with Virgo's hands and fill its water with blessed lands. And Taurus, raised across Earth's hills to see Virgo's duty fulfilled, and loyalty spread across the grass, life in all forms, creatures amass. A cloud of colorful plumage soars as the birds fly and the lions roar. The sea brims with pearly fish as Sophia fulfills her divine wish. And from the earth she hears a stir, the soil forming in the shape of her. As she hears a prayer, a mournful sound, coming from that sacred ground. Boom! Alright, that was number 1. Alright, Spirit, what would you like to share through my open channel with the collective this AM? What would you like me to share with the collective right here, right now, in this moment? Spirit, what would you like me to share? There we go. Got it. Number 30, the owl. Wow. First of all, owls represent wisdom. They can represent your intuition, death, but not necessarily in a dying sense, but more of a transformational thing. And the owl has blue eyes here. The background I also notice is far more blue, like the dawn, than black like it's late at night. I've seen here that those of you who resonate with this right now are right in the middle of a major shift, and you're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to go with what you feel in your heart, these ancient teachings and wisdoms that are making their way into your life, rather than listening to the people around you. And sometimes that can be difficult. So we got new beginning here, trusting your intuition, going within. Number 33 is a number of creation. Blue is about peace. The owl's got the blue eyes. Peace, rest. So resting and finding who you are and following your intuition. And it's funny because the story that I read just now was about creation, and this card right here seems to me all about going within and learning to trust yourself, taking the time to start creating from your heart and to stop listening and doing all the things that you've been told you're supposed to do. Go with what's in here. It's time to transform, you guys, like the phoenix. The owl has spoken. I love you so much. Have a wonderful, magical day.